Okay guys, so we are at another place, walking into it, and we're coming to pick something up. You can probably guess by the title that it's a pet. I'm not going to tell you who the pet is now, or you will later on in the video. And don't skip ahead like little people, but we've come to Pets at Home to pick something up. The package has successfully been collected. There is some bedding back there in the corner as you can see, but package collected. We've now come home. It's a little bit later on in the day because Morgan had to go to work, but we're here with the box itself and we're just going to unbox it and build the cage. I don't know if I'm going to time lapse it. Morgan's going to join me. The cage is in here. I've opened it already, but I'm not sure if I'm going to time lapse it, but I probably will because I actually kind of want to try a time lapse. And we're going to build this cage. Don't know how long it's going to take, but we're going to do that. We're going to build the cage and you guys will either see that or you won't see it. Actually, you might see it built, but you will see it built, but not the process. So Morgan is now here. You can see her leg just here. And we're going to continue, well, we're going to start building the cage. I'm still going to keep it a secret of what we're getting. I can't remember if I said what we were getting. Anyway.
I don't know if you have.
I'm going to keep it a secret till this cage is built. And you guys can keep guessing.
What, and then you're just going to put it in the thumbnail of your video and, like, ruin it?
No. But anyway, we're going to start construction on this. Okay, so after a couple of, I don't know, maybe an hour of building this thing.
It better not be a fucking hour.
No, it's been about an hour.
No, it hasn't.
Alright, half an hour of building this. This is what we have constructed. So we've got tubing on the side, we've got water bottle over here, we've got cool little opening things for here. This obviously then flips up. We've got our little house for our new pet. There's a wheel just down here, little sort of walkways. So he's got 3 floors, so one down there, one here and one here. And then, oh god, one down there, one here, one here.
You do realise on the label for this it says what it's for.
I haven't showed them that. I just said our little buddy.
Okay.
But then you've got 3 floors. You've got a little food thing down there. Like I said, there's water bottles over there, just back here. And this is his little thing. Like I said, he's got a little tube that comes like round here and then it goes down. It's quite cool for what he is going to be, or she. We don't know yet.
It's too big for that.
I don't know. It's made for what we're gonna get. So.
But what if it's only made for the little ones?
No, same for him. Anyway, there we go. That's what we've got so far. The next clip you'll probably see is probably us waking up tomorrow and going to get this said pet. Don't skip. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for collecting him or her. So it's a little bit later on. It's actually the next day. We didn't actually get the hamster today due to we needing to go to Morgan's in some pain. Don't really know why, but it's our first time that we're going to be putting some sawdust and stuff in this cage. So I've grabbed some, well, we got some newspaper here to line the bottom. Let's see what's on this newspaper and what year it's from. It's from the Friday, the 31st of August 2018. So
I remember when that came out, that photo thing.
So we're just gonna sort of line the base of this in the newspaper, and then chuck loads of sawdust in on top. And I'll be back once I've done this. Well, me and Morgan have put this newspaper in. Okay, so the bottom of the cage is now lined with Premiership rugby players. So our new pet, or first pet, in fact, will be sleeping or running around on.
Well, technically, it's your first pet. Oh my.
I got chicken. I had chickens.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what he or she will be running around on and playing on. Some newspaper at the bottom with Premiership rugby players on it. So next up is sawdust. So the sawdust is now in. We're not sure how much we should put in, so we put half of that bag that you just saw in here. And now it's time to get his bed. This is like his little bedroom type thing. And it says a bag of this bedding in, so we're just going to put this whole bag inside here, but we're going to set it all up in here and then put the bedding in here sort of separately. So Morgan has now put some bedding in this little bottom bit. We put the wheel in for our new pet. No, you can't get any sneak peeks because it doesn't actually say what it's for.
Oh, a cage does.
On the other side. So I turn it around. And now Morgan's also put some bedding inside the little house.
If you tip it, it'll all go to the other end.
So now it's time to put it back together and see what the final product is like. Okay, so finished product. Sawdust down at the bottom where the wheel is over here. You guys can kind of see that. With some bedding down the bottom. Morgan's put bedding on these trays for like the single floors. The bedroom over here has also got bedding in it as well. We've also put some food in the bowl, which is in the corner just here. And yeah, that is the finished product. I will say one thing before we go. It is starting to crack. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a crack right here. You can see that really well at the end of my finger. And there's also a crack here. My finger's inside the cage. And we've just got this cage, so not too happy about that, but it is what it is. But there's the cage, all bedded up, ready for our first pet. What we're getting is, well, finally, is somewhere here. No, here.
Well, to be fair, I don't think the cage we got would be suitable for budgies.
Here. Here. Wow. Here. Oh, he looks cute though. Morgan's now carrying our new friend. And when we get home, we'll show him to you when we put him in his cage. Morgan's got him. Trying to keep him as still as possible. So before we actually show what we've got, here's the box in the cage. And would you like to meet our new pet? Should we show them?
Yeah. Let's take the box out.
Here he is. Our new hamster. He's gone over there and straight for the food.
He's hungry.
There he is. So we're going to call him, what are we going to call him? He's literally going to call him Little Buddy, and this is his new home here. He's trying to get out already, but...
Can I touch him?
Yeah, you can stroke him if you want.
Or is he going to bite me?
Just go really slowly. If you go really slow, he'll be alright.
I don't know.
Okay.
He's like, I don't even know what he's trying to do.
Here's our new friends. We'll let him settle in and then we'll get back on to filming him. I'm actually going to put his bedding that they gave him in there as well. Morgan's trying to touch him. You going to touch him? You going to do it?
I don't want to disturb him while he's eating.
Do it.
He's not eating.
Oh, look, Morgan's touched him. Morgan is actually the first one to touch him because I didn't touch him as well. So, there you go. This is our new friend. We will do updates on him as he comes, and we're going to put all his bedding that they gave us here in there as well.
Look at him.
Personally, I think our new hamster loves his cage. Here he is in this little thing here. We're going to leave him for 2 days so he can sort of get used to it. We've gone back to the shop and bought him some, you cannot see these at all. Let me just go to my other desk where the light is better. Here's some of the stuff we got him. We got him some corn stuff so he can nibble on it. We got him these weird like flower things that he can gnaw on. We got 2 of them, we got an orange one and a yellow one, and we also got ourselves himself a little exercise ball. It's blue and we will film when we first put him in here as well.
Look, see, I remember when I met you as a sophomore. Started out as friends, but I knew that we would want more. Hit your favorite restaurant with your favorite dress on. That's one of my favorite memories.